Bugungi darsimizda siz bilan pre-intermediate kursimizning 10-dars haqida gaplashamiz va bu yerda 5-qism 10.5 video Koreatown, ya'ni Koreyaliklar shaharchasi. Exercise 1. Complete the sentences with the nationality words they are true for you. Compare your sentences with a partner. Demak, bu qismda bu gaplarni millat so'zlari bilan to'ldirishingiz kerak va bu qismda sizning gaplaringiz o'zingiz uchun to'g'ri bo'lishi kerak va bundan keyin javoblaringizni o'z sherigingiz bilan taqqoslab ko'ring. Videoni pauza qilgan holda bu mashqni birinchi bajarishga harakat qiling. Keling, endi taxminiy javoblarni ko'rib chiqamiz. I've never tried Chinese food. 2. I tried eating Korean food once, but I hated it. 3. There are lots of Turkish restaurants in my city. Italian food is usually quite expensive in my country. 5. I think that American food is very spicy. Exercise 2. Look at the photos. Where is this? What sort of food are they eating? Rasmlarga qarang va bu qismning qayerda joylashgan ekanligini topishga harakat qiling va qanaqa ovqatlar yeyishayotganligini taxmin qilishga harakat qilib ko'ring. Keling, endi taxminiy javoblarni ko'rib chiqamiz. Well, as you see, they are in Koreatown, or in a big megapolis, because as you see, there are a lot of words in Korean language, and they're eating a lot of different foods containing vegetables, meat, and others, mostly spicy food, as you can see here, and as you can see, and near the chef. Exercise 3. Watch the video. Which 3 words or phrases in the box below best describes the video? Videoni ko'rgan holda videoni bu berilgan qutchadagi qaysi 3 so'z eng zo'r ravishda ta'riflab berishini topishga harakat qiling.
This is New York's Koreatown. And Korea Way, a small part of 32nd Street between 5th Avenue and Broadway, is the heart of the neighborhood. This area of New York is close to the Empire State Building, Madison Square Garden, and Penn Station. So a lot of tourists walk through here. This makes it a great place to do business, which many Koreans realized when they immigrated here in the 1980s. Soon the area was full of Korean shops, supermarkets, and lots of restaurants. Today, Koreatown is a bright and bustling part of New York. And if you want to try traditional Korean food, it's the best place in the city. This is Miss Korea Barbecue. They make authentic Korean food using traditional Korean methods. And one of their most popular meals is japchae. Japchae is an old Korean dish. The word is actually 2 Korean words. Jap means mixed, and chae means vegetables. It was first made over 400 years ago, and today it's one of the most popular dishes in Korea. It's also a favorite in Korean restaurants abroad. So the chefs here at Miss Korea Barbecue are really good at making it. First of all, the peppers, onions, and courgettes are prepared. These vegetables are then added to the pan. Then they are all fried together over a large flame. While the vegetables are being cooked, the noodles are boiled. These noodles are made from sweet potato, but the chefs here make many different types. As the noodles are boiling, the dish is seasoned and sauce is added. Once they are ready, they are all mixed in the wok. Finally, the chefs leave everything for a few minutes because japchae isn't served hot. It's served at room temperature. This is the traditional recipe, but it can be made in different ways. Some people add spices to make it hot and spicy, while others add herbs to make it more savory. Whichever way you prefer it, japchae, like most Korean food, is healthy and delicious.
Keling endi javoblarni birgalikda ko'rib chiqamiz. As you see, it is Korean restaurant, New York, and a Korean dish. Exercise 4. Watch again, correct sentences. Videoni yana bir bor ko'rgan holda javoblarni, xatoliklarni to'ldirishga harakat qiling. Keling endi javoblarni birgalikda ko'rib chiqamiz. A. Koreatown is very close to big New York attractions. B. Many Koreans started doing business there in the 1980s. C. Japchae is a special dish. It means mixed vegetables. D. The vegetables are fried. E. Japchae is served at room temperature. F. Some people add herbs to make japchae more savory. Exercise 5A. Task. Work in small groups. You're going to help the owners of a new restaurant. Read the situation. Kichik guruhlarda ishlang va bu qismda yangi restoran xo'jayiniga siz yordam berishingiz kerak bo'ladi va bu qismda vaziyatni o'qib chiqing. A traditional restaurant from your country is opening in New York and the owners need advice. What kind of food will it serve? What will the special dishes be? Videoni pauza qilgan holda bu savollarga taxminiy javob berishga harakat qilib ko'ring. Exercise 5B. Prepare a menu for the restaurant. Include at least one special dish the restaurant will serve. Demak, bu qismda restoran uchun maxsus menyu tayyorlashga harakat qiling va bu qismda hech bo'lmasa kamida bitta special, ya'ni maxsus bo'lgan taom turini va restoran taklif qiladigan taom turini topishga harakat qiling. Exercise 5C. Share your ideas with other groups. Decide as a class which is the best restaurant menu. Demak, bu qismda o'z fikrlaringizni boshqa guruhlar bilan bo'lishib chiqing va guruh sifatida, butun sinf sifatida qaysi bir restoran menyusi eng zo'r ekanligini topishga harakat qiling. Unit 10 review. Demak, bu qismda berilgan unitni takrorlashga harakat qilamiz. Exercise 1. Complete the text with the active or passive form of the verb in brackets in present or past simple. Demak, bu qismda berilgan qarshida berilgan so'zlarning aktiv yoki passiv tarzdagi formadagi turlarini va hozirgi zamon va o'tgan zamondagi shakllarni ishlatgan holda quyidagi tekstni to'ldirishga harakat qilishimiz kerak. Keling endi javoblarni birgalikda ko'rib chiqamiz. Multi-billion-dollar industry. Bottled water is a multi-billion-dollar industry. 50 billion liters are consumed globally every year. But when bottled water was first brought onto the market, nobody wanted to buy it. However, that changed in the late 1980s when water was sold in PET bottles. PET, polyethylene terephthalate, is a kind of strong, light and safe plastic. It is made from petroleum and it is now used for the packaging of many different products, from soup to ready meals. Around this time, we were also told by the World Health Organization that we needed to drink about 2 liters of water a day. This was great news for the bottled water industry, and between 1990 and 2000, the sales of bottled water doubled. Exercise 2. Complete the sentences with a verb from the box in the ing form. Demak, bu qismda gaplarni qutchadagi berilgan so'zlarning ing formasini ishlatgan holda to'ldirishingiz kerak. Keling endi javoblarni birgalikda ko'rib chiqamiz. I enjoy drinking bottled water because it tastes purer than tap water. 2. I worry about getting ill from tap water. 3. Paying money for something you can get for free is crazy. 4. I avoid buying bottled water because bottles cause pollution. 5. When I'm really thirsty, I don't think about protecting the environment. 6. Spending money on bottled water is wrong when many people don't have clean water. Exercise 2B. Work with a partner. Which sentences do you agree with? O'shingiz bilan ishlang va bu yerda berilgan qaysi gaplar bilan gaplarga qo'shilishingizni topishga harakat qiling. Hell. It's a hell. It's like a complete hell. It's like complete hell. Keling endi taxminiy javoblarni ko'rib chiqamiz. Well, I agree with sentence 4 because bottled waters cause huge amounts of pollution, and this is a single most important and serious dangers that we have to think about. And I agree with the exercise, well, sentence 6, because we can afford bottled water, but there are a lot of nations, there are a lot of people that cannot afford it, so it's like quite morally wrong to use it when they cannot afford it. Exercise 3A. Underlines a word which is different from the others. Bu qismda berilgan guruhdan boshqa so'zlarga o'xshamagan so'zlarni belgilab ketishimiz kerak bo'ladi. Keling endi javoblarni birgalikda ko'rib chiqamiz. Bitter, sour, thick and mild. Here the word thick is different. Chew, boiled, baked, canned, fried. Here the word canned is different. 3. Olives, cake, honey, chocolate. Here cake is different. 4. Stew, carrot, onion, chicken. Here stew is different. 5. Jar, carton, packet, plastic. Here plastic is different. Exercise 3B. Work with a partner and explain your ideas. O'shingiz bilan ishlagan holda javoblaringizni tushuntirishga harakat qiling. Well, the first answer is sick is different because bitter, sour and mild explain some kind of products how it tastes, but thick is it's the texture. And 2, canned is different because other words explain or define how the food is produced, but canned is how it's packaged. 3, cake is wrong answer because here olives, honey and chocolate are, well, ingredients that can be used somewhere, but cake is a ready-made product. 4, a stew is odd answer here because carrot, onion, chicken are ingredients. Stew is a prepared meal. And 5 here, plastic is different, wrong answer here because we have jar, carton and packet. They're packaged or packaging types, but plastic is a material. Exercise 4A. Listen to 2 people describing their favorite snack food. Which of the photos show the food they describe? Demak, bu qismda ikkita odamning o'zlarining favorite, ya'ni o'zlariga ma'qul bo'lgan snack, ya'ni tamaddi ovqatini tasvirlayotganligini eshitishingiz kerak va ularning qaysi ovqat turini tasvirlayotganligini topishga harakat qilishingiz kerak. O'zingiz ko'rganingizdek, first is B and second is A. Exercise 4B. Work in a group. Describe your favorite savory and sweet snack. Guruhlarda ishlang va o'zingizning favorite, ya'ni o'zingizga manzur bo'lgan savory va sweet, ya'ni shirali va achchiq bo'lgan snack, ya'ni tamaddi ovqatingizni tasvirlashga harakat qiling. Keling endi taxminiy javoblarni ko'rib chiqamiz. Well, I really like candy because when you're eating candy, you just can stop your hunger from torturing you and you can just focus on other work, more productive work. From savory food, I don't have my favorite one because I don't like savory food. Exercise 5A. Use the same word to complete each pair of the sentences. Demak, bu qismda har bir gaplar juftliklarini tugatishda, to'ldirishda bir xil so'zni, ya'ni amonim, ya'ni bir xil shakldagi va bir xil ma'nodagi so'zlarni ishlatishga harakat qiling. Keling endi javoblarni birgalikda ko'rib chiqamiz. 1. A. There are 2 biscuits left, one for you and one for me. B. The car parks on the left of the station. 2. It's a long way to the nearest shop. B. Running is a good way to get fit. 3. The film is very funny. It will make you laugh. B. The chicken smells funny. We should throw it away. Exercise 5B. Work with a partner. Write 2 more pairs of sentences alike the ones in exercise 5A. Choose from the words in the box. O'zbekcha izlashlar va 5-mashqdagi kabi bu berilgan so'zlardan omonimlar sifatida ikkita ma'nosi bilan gaplar tuzishingiz kerak bo'ladi va bu qismda berilgan qutichadagi gaplarni ishlatishingiz kerak bo'ladi. Videoni pauza qilgan holda bu mashqni yozma ravishda bajarishga urinib ko'ring. Keling, endi taxminiy javoblarni ko'rib chiqamiz. There is a pretty girl over there and it's pretty hard task. In the past, people used to go to each other's house very often. Go past this road and turn left. The shop charged me more than they had to get. My phone doesn't charge very well. This figure is very huge compared to other figures. And the figure of human depends on the diet that he has. There is a mark on my shirt. He got a bad mark. It's clear that everything was late. And the next part is there was a clear picture of the landscape. Exercise 6A. Make the sentences more polite using the words in the brackets. Qarshida berilgan so'zlarni ishlatgan holda berilgan gaplarni muloyimroq qilishga harakat qiling. Keling, endi taxminiy javoblarni ko'rib chiqamiz. Do you mind giving us a quieter table, please? I'm afraid the soup is cold. 3. Could you possibly bring us some more tap water, please? 4. I'm terribly sorry. 5. It seems that there is a mistake in the bill. Exercise 5B. Work with a partner. Role play a conversation using the sentences in exercise 6A. O'z sherigingiz bilan ishlang va 6-mashqda berilgan strukturalarni va iboralarni ishlatgan holda suhbatni yaratishga harakat qiling. Shu bilan bugungi darsimiz o'z nihoyasiga yetdi. Sizni keyingi darslarda kutib qolamiz.